There's a bit of breaking news coming in from Mumbai. Remember, the two-day deposition of the Pakistani-American David Headley involved in the 26/11 attacks is presently underway. Remember, it lasted for about 4 to 5 hours yesterday, ended at 12:30 p.m. The first leg of the second day is now over and the hearing, in fact, the deposition will continue in just a short moment. From now, we'll get you all the comprehensive reports from the Mumbai Sessions Court. Now, after exposing the role of Pakistani Army and the ISI in the 26/11 terror attacks, Pakistani-American Lashkar-e-Toiba operative is now deposing for a second straight day before a special court in Mumbai through video conferencing. The 26/11 accused is spewing out more embarrassment for the Pakistani establishment. Headley has today revealed how close Hafiz Saeed and Lakhvi are to the ISI, and they took orders on an all-important matter from Pak Intelligence Agency. Now, Headley has also revealed that he discussed with Hafiz Saeed and Lakhvi to take US government to court for designating LeT as a foreign terror group. Lakhvi reportedly said that the move would have to be discussed with ISI. ISI also got in touch with Headley in early 2006 to get hold of information relating to troop movements. Recruitment of officers in India. An army colonel was also present in the meeting. The Lashkar operative, who's serving 35 years in prison in the US, is likely to reveal more information about the 26/11 conspiracy. Some breaking news coming in at this moment, where David Headley's video testimony has now started again for a second straight day, and the 26/11 accused is spewing out more embarrassment for the Pakistani establishment. Headley has today revealed how Hafiz Saeed and Lakhvi what they meant to the ISI. Again, one more day of David Headley trying to establish the link between 26/11 and the state handlers, the state actors in Pakistan. Let's go across to Sahil Joshi, who joins us right from outside the Mumbai Sessions Court. Morning, Sahil. Can you get us all the latest about what is happening in the court at this moment? This hearing has resumed again, the second day of the deposition. Just take us through what really is going to be the line of questioning, first of all, today.
See, it can be, we can say that it's embarrassment for Pakistan. Day 2 is what happening in the court today again. Because David Headley is giving those details which of course he had spoken to the FBI before, but not in the Indian courts. And he had clearly said that even Maulana Masood Azhar was kind of linked to LeT. He was present as a guest speaker for LeT's 2003 gathering. He was also he also revealed that Hafiz Saeed is actually a spiritual leader for LeT, whereas Zakir Rahman Lakhvi looks after the operational part of LeT. He also looks after the training and other camps as well. He attended the camps till 2004. And how he met Major Iqbal, how he met Major Pasha, who was a former Pakistani army official and linked to Al-Qaeda. Our correspondent Vidya was there inside the court. Vidya, what are the key points we can say that David Headley revealed today, and what is it that now Ujjwal Nikam wants him to talk?
Well, a couple of things. He has said that, there are a couple of organizations which work under the, there is a umbrella body under which they all work. There are 4 organizations in total that he knows of, and he's heard that they all work together. They are all based in Pakistan, and the fact that he has said that, Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Toiba and couple of other organizations, they have been targeting India while working from Pakistan. Apart from that, he has also said that in around 2006 they had a plan, Muhammad Abu Kafa, Muzammil and a couple of his other Sajid Mir, other contacts in
all the LeT operatives.
They all met together, all of them met, and they had decided where to hit in India. They had 3 different cities, Delhi, Bangalore and Mumbai on their list, but it was Mumbai that they targeted.
Hold on, Vidya, you mean to say that just for the benefit of our viewers, what Vidya is trying to say is that the attack on Mumbai in 2008 the planning started in 2006. The major LeT operatives who actually planned this attack sat together and they were planning that which city they should pick to attack in India. They were discussing about Mumbai, Bangalore and Delhi, and finally Mumbai was picked up. Yes, Vidya.
In fact, after that, it was around 2007, November, December, that they actually, by the time since Mumbai had already been decided that, he had done the recce of the Taj Hotel. There was an information, according to David Headley, that there was a scientist, defense scientist, who were meeting in the convention hall in Taj, and that was the target that the Lashkar was actually planning to attack on. But somehow he doesn't know the exact reasons, but there were numerous reasons because of which this plan did not really fructify.
So in 2007, they had planned to attack the Taj Mahal Hotel in Mumbai, but the plan was scrapped because they did not have the proper information about it.
Yes, he didn't know the reasons, but he said there were various reasons, but yeah, they did. In fact, as he had said already, they had planned it twice already. 10 attackers, same attackers who we had seen ultimately in 2008, they had planned it twice earlier, but once because their boat had run into rocks, and the entire, the boat had disintegrated and the entire arms and ammunition had fallen into the sea. That is why they could not proceed further, and all the swimmers had to go back. That's one of the reasons why, this attack did not really happen in 2007 and prior to 2008 early itself. And it was only in 2008 when, this guy had actually given almost every info that he had. He had done the recce, he had shown where the exits and entries of Taj Mahal Hotel and other locations are. He had given all that info, and it was with that info that ultimately the attackers had come with.
Right, Vidya, but there is most important thing is that why this time they wanted David Coleman Headley to testify in the Indian court is basically Abu Jandal is in Mumbai Police's custody, and the trial will begin, and they want this testimony to use against Abu Jandal. So has the questioning reached to that level where he is actually talking about the people who were sitting in that particular handler's room in Karachi? Because Abu Jandal's voice samples were already taken. We heard that Abu Jandal was giving instructions to the terrorists who were in Mumbai that time, and what to speak to the media about.
Well, we are already more than 240 questions down until today. But even now, we haven't really reached to that point. But certainly, if you look at it, there are quite a bit of, if you look at these questions that have been asked, what Mr. Nikam was really pointing towards was whether, in fact, Al-Qaeda was involved or not. Remember Major Pasha, the ex-retired person?
He was linked to Al-Qaeda.
Yes, he was linked to Al-Qaeda, and he said that, how before he was in the army itself, he was with Lashkar, but soon after retirement, he had joined Al-Qaeda. And in fact, when, this guy himself had met him, he was already with Al-Qaeda and was working for them. So at that, he spoke a lot about the different organizations. He had met Maulana Masoor Ahmed also, Masoor Azhar as well. Apart from that, many other people, he recognized Lakhvi in the court today. So he did, meet quite a few people, the key players in the Lashkar and the other terror organizations which have been acting against India.
Right. So, Sanket, it's really shocking. I mean, the way Pakistani Army General Major Pasha, when he was in army, he was working for LeT. When he retired from army, he started working for Al-Qaeda. How all these organizations, Jaish-e-Mohammed, LeT, Al-Qaeda, how they all of them are interlinked. Some way or the other, the Pakistani army officials, the ISI officials are kind of handlers for these particular organizations. And David Coleman Headley managed to meet all the people from Al-Qaeda as well, LeT as well, and Jaish-e-Mohammed as well. So there are quite shocking results. But as Vidya was saying, that we haven't yet reached to the level where we can talk about how Abu Jandal can be nailed through David Coleman Headley's testimony.
Absolutely. And the most surprising bit is that David Coleman Headley, Sahil Joshi, many thanks for joining us along with Vidya. I believe the hearing is beginning. The deposition is beginning. The second phase of the deposition is beginning any minute now. But it's amazing how David Coleman Headley is speaking so much in detail about the involvement of state and non-state actors in 26/11 and how Pakistan refuses to budge from its position, still maintaining, even to this date, after so many years, that there was no involvement of any state actors.